Hey y'all, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, me and my husband have been trying to conceive our second child together for 7 cycles, and I got pregnant in December, but unfortunately I had a miscarriage in January. We took that next cycle off, but then we started trying again, and I got pregnant immediately, and I was so shocked. I could not believe that I got pregnant that fast when it took us so long. With our son, it took 12 months, and when I had the miscarriage, it had been 6 months. So I found out I was pregnant on 12 DPO, and it was a positive, and I was so excited, so happy. I told my husband, and I could not wait to tell y'all. On 13 DPO, the line got darker. On 14 DPO, the line got even darker than that. But on 15 DPO, the line went pretty much non-existent, and then I started bleeding. I did not go to the doctor because I went to the hospital when I had the first miscarriage, and there was nothing they could do. So when I had this one, it was so early, I honestly just did not go. Today I'm going to be taking a live pregnancy test just to see if I have any HCG left. I'm pretty sure I'm not pregnant still, but you know, there's always that little bit of hope. So I'm just going to be taking this Acumed pregnancy test. This is the ones you can get on Amazon. They're like 25 pregnancy tests for $7 or something like that. These were actually very, very, very early detected. I was super impressed with that they can actually tell you that. But that can be a blessing or a curse because sometimes you just don't want to know. But I want to go ahead and take this pregnancy test really fast and I guess give an update on our trying to conceive journey. I'll be taking the pregnancy test right now, and let me tell you, I don't want to, but I know that it's important for me to make sure that the HCG levels have dropped if I did have a miscarriage, because you don't want anything left over. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. While it's running across, I can give y'all a little bit of an update on everything that's going on. I have been trying to eat a lot better lately and introduce a lot of foods that I normally don't eat because I do think that there is something that's wrong with me. The little baby is just not sticking, and I don't know why. And for it to happen 2 times in a row, I'm certain there's something wrong with me. I personally think it's either a vitamin deficiency or something with my hormones. I'm really not sure, but I have been eating a lot better lately. We did go grocery shopping and we got so many new foods to eat, and I will be sharing all of that with y'all, what we're going to be doing differently. I also got some vitamins and different things that I will be sharing with y'all very soon. I'm okay. I'm doing okay, but I just don't really want to talk about everything right now as much as I talked about with our first miscarriage. I was a lot more open about that because I just really wanted to share it with everybody, and I just really wanted to help people. And now I'm just in shock. Like, I do want to help y'all, and that's why I'm doing this video and why I'm going to continue doing other videos about this. But just to be completely honest, I'm not happy at all. I'm like super bitter, super mad. I'm mad at everything and I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad at anybody, but I'm just mad at like the situation. I cannot believe this happened again. Here's the pregnancy test. Yeah, it looks pretty darn negative, and if I was pregnant, it would be way more positive. It would be positive as I'll get out. Yeah, I think it's pretty darn negative. I'm obviously going to show y'all in just a second, but I want to make sure that it develops enough and make sure that it's all the way done. But I will say I really do like these pregnancy tests. I got them off Amazon and they were very early detecting. And yeah, I'm just in shock. I'm in total shock. That's the best way to describe how I feel right now. It's just in shock. Because when the first time it happened, I was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like the first time it happens to you, you think it would never happen to you. And then when it does, you're devastated. The second time it happens to you, you just don't get your hopes up as much. And then when it happens, you're just in shock and so devastated, and you just feel mad. You just feel mad at everything. I don't know how to describe it. I would love to hear your stories about this and any advice you would like to share in the comments below. You know, I love y'all so much. Honestly, this would be so much harder if I didn't have y'all. I really am appreciative of y'all. I really am. It's unbelievable that I have so much support from people all over the world and all over the country, and I'm so appreciative of that. I really am. So I want to say thank you so much, and I love y'all so much. Pretty sure the pregnancy test is probably done by now. Yeah. Looks pretty darn negative. It's like very negative. There's not even like the faintest line at all. So I would say that all my HCG is gone. I can also put a picture at the end of this video just to show y'all, but yeah, it's I already knew it was going to be negative. I didn't take any more pregnancy tests after I got the really faint one. I didn't take any pregnancy test after that because I was just it's hard to take a pregnancy test and it be so positive and you'd be so happy, and then the next pregnancy test you take, it's like just barely there. It's devastating. Here are the pregnancy tests that I took that were positive, and I also have some from the Acumed that were also positive, but these are bigger so you can see them a little better on screen. But this is what they look like. If I can, let me see if I can. I don't know if y'all can see that. These are the pregnancy tests that were positive, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, thank you. And then this is the pregnancy test I took the day that I miscarried, and it was so faint. And I seen that and I was like, whoa, that doesn't look good. But I just sat here and I just prayed, and I just was like, maybe it's just too early in the day. Maybe I dropped the test and it made it not work. I don't know. But no, I started bleeding a little bit after that. That same day that it dropped, my HCG totally dropped, is when I started bleeding, and that very day I started bleeding. And I can say between the two different miscarriages, the first miscarriage was definitely more painful. I think because the pregnancy lasted longer. This pregnancy didn't last quite as long, and it didn't hurt physically as much. But I'm very devastated, and I just feel like I was robbed once again, and I just don't know what to feel, what to think, what to do. If you have any suggestions or advice, please let me know in the comments below. I'm in total shock. That's all I can say. I'm in total shock. I do plan to make more videos about this in the future, about what I'm doing differently and how I'm going to be getting way more healthy and making food my medicine. That's what I want to do, is have my food as my medicine. not just for fertility reasons, but just to be healthier, because I'm always so low energy. I never have energy to do anything, and I just want to improve on that. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to get all in shape or anything, I guess. I'm just trying to get healthy. I hope this video helps anybody who is going through a miscarriage. Let me tell you, you are not alone. Please don't give up hope. In these types of situations, you can either let them break you, or you can let them make you a better person. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to just get closer to God in this situation. And give all of my worries to Him. I know that things are going to get better. I really do. And I hope that you know that too. I love y'all so much. Don't give up hope. I promise you, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. And I know there's a quote that a lot of people say, and it just, it's talks about your baby, and that your baby was just too beautiful for Earth. And I think that's very true.